What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel in this video. Today we're back in familiar settings. We're back in the car because we're back home from university. So today's leg session, which is what we're training today, is going to be at Norton Gym. We're back at the Mecca. I'm buzzing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the quads portion of my workout and show you how I grow my quads, because they've seriously blown up in the last few months. So I'm going to take you through how I warm up, although you know that doesn't really change. My top set and my back off set, so the intensifiers I use to build up some volume in the workout. I'm really excited for this. If you don't know by now, I love leg day, so I'm going to spend less time talking, not waste any more time, get myself to the gym, and I'll catch you there. First exercise for quads, we've got leg press. I do this, I start obviously with a hamstring exercise, warm up the knees, warm up the hips, ready for big heavy pressing. The reason I do this before squatting is it's nice on the knees, get used to a heavy load before we go into our big squats where there'll be more emphasis on the knees. We're going to do warm up sets of 5, adding 2 plates aside each time until we get to our top weight. Right, 11 plates, so I'm going to sub on my inner Ronnie Coleman and get a big PR here. Lightweight! Yeah! Oh, 10 reps, that's 2 rep PR. Right. Exercise 2 for quads, we've got pendulum squats. Right now, I'm up to my last warm up set, 7 plates I did. Warm up with 2 45s, then add in another 2 20s, and then 6 plates for 2 20s, 7 plates, so 3 45s and 4 20s. I'm going to go for a single here, just as a feeder into the top set of 8 plates, just so it's not as much of a jump. It's only a 40 kilo jump rather than 80. Like I said, last warm up. Down and up is going to zoom. Fucking light. Alright, last. PR gym, boy. We're cheating and using the band, the resistance band for this. But last warm up of 5, like similar to the pendulum squat, it's a feeder set, 1 quick rep just to see how it feels. And we'll move on to our top set of 6 plates. least 5 here, I think. I can't remember what the PR was last week or 2 weeks ago. I think it was 5, so yeah, 5 or 6 here. As you can tell, we don't slack on leg day. We're going to war and we're winning. Alright. I didn't mention before what I do for my second sets. So obviously with legs I train warm-ups, 2 or 3 warm-ups, maybe a feeder set into my top set, which is where I go for the strength, I go for heavy, get them reps in, lift some serious weight, and then I'll back off into an intensifier. What I mean by this is it's a technique that gets you to get more volume, it helps you get more volume in one, straight sets. So on the leg press I didn't use an intensifier. Of course we did 1 plate, 3 plate, 5 plate, 7 plate, 9 plates, so 5 warm-ups, and then the top set. Pendulum squat I did a 2-stage rest pause, so I did a set to failure, took 20 seconds off, and then went again. Obviously you're not going to get more reps, you're not going to get as many reps as the first stage, but it's going to help you to accumulate more volume than if you did an 8 straight set. You have to keep a heavier weight, take a little break in between and get the reps in. And I did some more hamstrings, but today's video is all about the quads. And then we move on to this. I did my warm-ups, 1 plate, 3 plate, a 5 plate touch up, 1 rep, and I did that top set that you've just seen. Now back up to 4 plates. We do a 4-stage rest pause this time. So what we do is we're going to go to failure, similar to one before, go to failure, take 45 seconds off, we'll go again, failure, 30 seconds off, again to failure, 15, and 1 last push, maybe get like 2-3 reps, but overall it builds up a lot of volume, and that's what we're going for. We want to feel the burn, we're in the trenches today, we're going to war. Right, no more chatting, get to business. Last stage, 15 seconds off, couple seconds and we go. Real failure this time. True failure. Right, finishing off quads with leg extensions. Absolutely fried now, so it's just all about getting the last that we can out of it. 3 warm-ups is 5. Going to top set now, we're going to aim for 10 to 12. New heaviest weight with Hughes, so go straight into a drop set and do 5 to 10 reps from 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20 and 10. And then we're done. Just get them partial reps in at the end. Just to really squeeze out all the energy that you can, all the strength you can, not wasting any. of your top set. That's why we don't do 5 sets, we only do 2 sets, because every top set that we do in the back of set, it's give you everything. Leave nothing on the machine, nothing under the weight. That's how we're growing. Right, so we're back from the gym. That workout was brutal. My legs are certainly feeling it. I am feeling dead, as you should after a leg day, if you're doing it properly. Just making my post-workout meal. What I do is I grab a 650 gram pack, as you can see here, and I do about half the pack for each meal. Usually works out at around 210 grams of chicken. Also got some jasmine rice in the rice cooker behind me. The days of packet rice are gone, saving some money. What I did for that was about 140 grams of raw weight, which turns out at around 310 grams cooked weight, which is what I measure my stuff on. However, it doesn't matter how you measure it. You can measure it cooked, you can measure it raw, but what you should do is always measure it the same, so you can keep a consistent basis of your calorie intake, because obviously the cooked weight is going to be higher in the rice than the raw weight. So if one day I'm putting down the raw weight of 140 and the cooked weight of 300 the next day, it's not going to add up, even though I'm eating the same amount in both scenarios. I'm cutting these up into smaller bits, one, so it cooks better, but 2, so that when I add my seasoning, more of the chicken gets covered, rather than having a thicker piece with just the seasoning on the outside. We've got thinner pieces where the seasoning will cover more of it. Today's weapon of choice, as you could probably guess if you watch my full day of eating. If you haven't, I'll leave a link down below and go check it out. Sainsbury's peri peri seasoning. It is 10 out of 10. I might even say 11 out of 10. And what I do is I'll sprinkle that on in the last couple of minutes before this finishes cooking. Just add some flavour, make it less boring. But yeah, that's going to end the video for this week. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share it to a friend, share it to your mate that misses leg day. I hope that it's given you some ideas of how to train your legs, how to help your legs to grow, as it's helped mine to grow for sure in the last few months. Make sure to check out my links if you want to shop my protein, whether that be my protein supplements or the MP clothing range. I have discount codes for both of them, independent of each other. So use my links in the description down below, and my codes would be next to link, so to use them as well. I'm going to get this cooked and I'll catch you all next week. I'm out.